Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Chromathos here, back again with Level Up Gaming Center, Arizona, bringing you another rich start. And this time, we're actually going to continue a mission that is actually required. It is required for us to open up certain things. The mission is called Exit, Pursued by a Bruised Ego. And like all missions, this has a gold medal checklist. The first one is track the bear within 1 minute and 30 seconds. Second one is shoot the bear at least 6 times. And the third one is complete within 12 minutes. So this mission is actually, we end up getting this mission from Hosea. And through here, we actually end up we end up getting a couple of things. We end up unlocking the stables so we can go ahead and purchase a horse. And we also get the legendary animal map. So, for right now, we're gonna go ahead and start the mission. And we'll actually start the mission by talking with Hosea. So, if you're ready, here we go.
Hosea,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
Wabbits.
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Well, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then.
His eyes look kind of weird in this one, don't
ain't
they?
replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
And this is where we actually end up
I do kind of like this horse.
unlocking the ability to, well, switch saddles.
And the stables always have the best ones.
I
So
guess
study
you're
and see what type of horse this is.
This is gonna be fun.
Reverse
Arthur.
dappleback,
You won't
cool.
throw me?
And now we remove the saddle.
An angel, if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Let's get this on you, boy.
Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
Easy,
Let's
big
go,
fella.
horsey.
All right, let's head into town. We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables.
And the cool thing is, so we can go to the trapper at any time. The trapper actually gives us different equipment, holsters, different clothing. You know, we bring the legendary animal skins to the trapper, and he can go ahead and craft just about whatever we need. He'll set us up with recipes. But the cool thing is, he also makes saddles, and some of those saddles actually come with a few nice little perks. And my favorite saddle that he crafts is the Panther saddle.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
And once we actually begin the full hunting, so after this mission, and then we also have another mission that we need to complete in order to unlock Pearson's stuff, so we can go ahead and start upgrading the camp. There'll be another mission after this one that we'll go ahead and do. And soon after that, we'll just begin hunting and really doing what we came to do.
You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. You're okay, boy. There, boy.
big stupid horse reminds me of a big horse from Caddyshack 2. Now, for you young kids, Caddyshack 2 is actually a really
Stables are
funny
just
movie
up
from the
ahead.
80s.
Come
It's
on,
ridiculous.
ladies, let's
You need to watch it.
smile on your man.
And here we go.
All right. Go sell
And if you
that
notice, my
big
reversed Appleback Thoroughbred is
Buy
ready.
yourself a horse.
So that's just
Okay.
something that I ended up getting
I'm going
from
out to the
just by
store.
buying the game, buying
If
the
you think
special
you'll go
edition of the
that
game.
fair outlet. Meet you.
And look at this dirty sucker.
Choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for
For
a
a
goddamn
goddamn
year.
year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
I guess. It's one of the amazing things that I actually like about progression of games. Compare this to the first Red Dead Redemption, the graphics are something else.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Come on, horsey.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
What are you getting off for?
Get the rabbit, man.
Go get it before a fox makes off with it. Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
All right, let's go. And that's actually a quick little way of saving some time. So instead of waiting for Hosea to stop, just go ahead and shoot those little rabbits that were right there and you're good to go.
Fine by me.
And let's go ahead and cook the rabbit. Main game. And cook this little sucker. Rabbit's actually kind of delicious.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
There's a raccoon around here somewhere.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur.
Ugh.
You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So,
Good man, Jose.
what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. How you getting on with that bait?
Okay, I think I got this done.
And that's all she wrote. Tear down camp. And let's go.
Okay, let's go. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I
Wow.
was.
This is the only life that Arthur's
not
done.
being around for a while, but
a shame.
things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's slip by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
Alright, so we got a minute and 30 seconds to find him.
Look for tracks, dung, bone, any sign of him.
Oh, there's some paw marks here, Jose. They sure look big enough.
And let's go.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
Yep, this way.
Tracks going to those trees. This way.
There we go. And right there, dead fish.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on.
And then there's
See
the
if
other one.
there's anything else.
And that's usually all that there is. There's usually just 3 things that you have to do.
Something
Bear.
else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
Yo.
Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, What do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
I've never split up. I've always used bait, and I'm going to continue to use bait.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there.
If horror
Those
movies have
boulders
taught me
up ahead
anything,
looks like a good
never
spot
split
for
up.
it.
And put this down.
Now we wait.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face.
All
Hey,
right.
Did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine.
I'm
Let's
gonna get
just
mauled.
take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only
I do
just
remember the
said
first
it
time that I
was
actually
there.
played
I
this. It
know,
scared the
but we
crap
need
out of
to
me.
do this right.
It was all kinds of funny. And
Give me a hand here.
stupid bear.
Got your knife?
Look at him, he's pretty.
Easy. No, it's too close. Everything all right? Arthur!
You're fine.
All right,
old
he didn't
man.
tackle me. I'm
Of course
good.
I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you. I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in
Yay.
a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You
I've
come
always
in,
loved Arthur's and Hosea's
track
dynamic.
that monster.
You can really tell that Arthur
No?
looks up to Hosea. But no, I'm gonna stay and hunt the
I'm
bear.
gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah.
I mean, I'm already in legendary animal territory, right? Alright. And here is the trapper. You can actually find several of them throughout the map. So this one is right here in New Hanover. So right above the V, and it is in the rail line that's being built. So right now you don't see the rail line on the map, but it's right here. This is the current rail line right now. It stops right there, so it's still under construction. And here's the other one, the Central Union Railroad. So this is the part that's currently being constructed. It should go and wrap around and blah blah blah, connect to that one. But anyways, our guy is right here. Okay, and then obviously the other one is in Saint Denis. He actually has a, and this is Saint Denis here. Well, actually no, that's the swamp. Saint Denis is like down here a little bit more. And he also has another spot right around Strawberry. So right around here is another spot for him. And obviously there's a few more spots. He won't get to that other spot until, let me see, until when? until you actually begin to play with John. That's after chapter 6. So anyways, this is the type of things that I was
All made to measure.
mentioning before. So the garment sets, this is something that you can go ahead and buy. Obviously the bear hunter, I did end up getting the legendary bear pelt. I got 3 pieces of that. He can go ahead and make me a hat, a coat, but for the coat I need a perfect bison pelt, a perfect bull hide. For the legendary bear roper and the riding gloves, I need 2 perfect rabbit pelts and 1 perfect boar pelt. So this is really the stuff that we're going to end up hunting for. And also to let you know, right here, saddles. The Panther Trail saddle actually has one of the best stats of all of the other saddles. My second favorite is the Beaver. I like how that one actually looks, but the Panther pelt has the better stats of any other saddle. So I won't be really purchasing much of the other saddles from the tack shop. I will be just going for this one. And that's about it. Alrighty, and I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment and tell us what you guys liked or what you didn't like. We'd love to hear feedback to improve the content for you. Also, don't forget to send us your gameplay videos to levelupgamingcenteraz at gmail.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and other social media via the link tree in the description. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to ring that bell, and I will see you guys next time.
Good hunting. You meet a falconer named Jerry when I said hi.
Dive!